Well, hello everybody. You're not going to be able to see me, but at least you'll hear me talk here. Let me get the chair out of the way here. I am now ready. I have boiled stew mixture in the pan here. I've got my bottles boiling here. So I'm ready to do this, I believe. Let me start here. Beth, why don't you get these dogs out of here?
Come on. Mika, dali. Come on.
I have boiled the jars and that. And I'm actually going to take a strainer type thing.
Little.
To fill the jar here. And use the strainer. Then I'm going to shake her a little bit here and that, but you see the stew mixture in there and that. I've got a few beans here. I'll add that in if you can, hopefully you can see all this and that. Now I'm going to take the broth that's in here. And fill it up and give it about an inch head space here. Whoop, I really don't want nothing in there. There we are, at about an inch head space. I'm going to go through and get as much of the air out from the bubbles and everything else here. But that's a stew mixture right there. Get the air out. I don't need to add salt on this particular one. Get a lid here that I've had boiling. Just want to snug it up. And that's it right there. It will go in here, and I've already turned on the heat to start that boiling here. And we'll do the same thing about 7 more times here. Try to mix this up a little bit so I get meat along with the potatoes and everything. The stew mixture. And I've got 2 pots of this cooking. And hopefully that will hopefully that'll be enough here. And that, again, fill it up near the top there. I'm going to go looking for my juice now. And this is what you call a broth that all this actually cooked in on the stove. And we'll fill that up. Hopefully you can see this up to about here again. Always leave about an inch of head space, what they call head space in there. And do my thing here to get as much of the oxygen from putting everything in there and the bubbles, try to get them out of there. And that, oh, I want to throw a head in there quick. And these are brand new jars. Brand new lids. See if I can get that out of here. To heat that up, I try to heat these all up so everything's at about the same temperature here. And ready for number 2. And I'm probably going to only go through, yeah, I'm almost at 6 minutes already. I'm only going to go through this one here again, but you get the general idea of exactly what I did. I've got 2 pots like this cooking. And it kind of makes a mess, as you can see here, but that's okay. That's what you got a Harvest Kitchen for, is to make that mess. And why I don't pour the whole juice mixture in there, because so much of it will float. And because of that, and you don't want to pack it down tight. And just a tad bit more there. There we go. Again, I'll do this a little bit, and what that does is pack it down a little bit too. Now, when this is done, and sealed, and the cans are sealed and everything else in that, and you want to cook this, you empty the jar into like a saucepan and that. Add some flour or cornstarch just to thicken it up a little bit. You might want to add a little bit of soy sauce and that if the flavor's you know, not right, or you like a strong flavor like I always do. Looking for my magnet here. Yeah, there we go. In order to make it really a stew, a thick stew, or you can eat it, you can warm it up just like it comes out of the jar here, and it'll be like almost like a soup, like a vegetable soup. So I hope you can kind of see that here. It may be a little dark in here. I hope this video turns out okay. So I'm going to continue here. Thanks for viewing. That should give you enough information here in case you're interested in that. So appreciate it. Like and subscribe, and we'll be back again.